ecstasy it seems that I could sleep forever.
He thinking Kenny Beats, bro.
Education, but I can see right through a powdered face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less today. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less daddy, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. Don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less today. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less daddy, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news.
All day, all night. All right. All day, all night. All right.
Oh, wow.
All day, all night.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Oh, wow.
All day, all night.
Oh, wow. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad
When I first met you, baby, everything I do wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes around him, how could I resist? The color of your stare doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue and remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
St. Louis Cardinals.
Just about to get underway, and on the mound in this one, Tank Hence.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Right down to shoot, and we're underway here in the home opener. Ball one there. The shortstop takes the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Contreras right there to make the grab. One down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Check swing, called strike. One out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Scott raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in St. Louis, and on the mound now, Bowden Francis.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
He goes down looking. Next to hit, Mason Wynn. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Wynn starting up the middle at second, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2020.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Busch Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter is George Springer. And that misses. 1-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's down and in.
3-1.
Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. There's a strike. No score here in the second. They say you win.
0-2.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's off the inside corner. 2-2. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
Scott, long run on his horse. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. And that is downstairs. And that is ball one. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a miss at a slider.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That one is absolutely belted. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brendan Donovan. And there's a ball. Not close with that one. Ball two. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And the batter now, Lars Nootbaar. Going 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he can.
And he got him. Strike 3. And we're back. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Number 5, Dalton Varsho.
Hence, back to work. And a foul ball. And that one handled. The throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit, Nathan Lucas.
The left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Just missed. And that drops in for a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strike.
And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Jimenez on at second with 2 down. Check swing, called strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
That one missed.
3-1.
Nootbaar pulls it down, and that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the DH, Alec Burleson. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
There's a strike.
0-2.
In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop 3rd strike. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it in time. Got him. And now it's Ivan Herrera. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Kirk to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first offering is not close. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one is inside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Santander, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a foul out of play. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. One away. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, base is empty. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Fly to center his first time. Check swing, called strike. Win brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Victor Scott. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He'll do it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Lucas sizes this one up, but it's the center fielder who gets there. 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Kirk down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the second baseman.
Man at first. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. Doubled in his first AB. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Now he breaks his bat. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Right through there for a strike. Lucas, the lead runner at second. Jimenez at first, 2 out of the inning. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. And it gets by him. Lucas headed for the plate, manages to throw the third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. See you later. So 2 down, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover.
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Springer makes the turn at second. Relay throw to third. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing. On that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Barger stands in now and watches strike 1. So now a pinch hitter, Ernie Clement, looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Wilson Contreras. There's the strike.
You know, these Cardinals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt.
Oh, diving stop to first, and they get the out. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. On the ground, Jimenez gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off. That one in there across the letters.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Alejandro Kirk. That one ran inside, almost got him. Fair ball. It's in and out of his glove.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Varsho in the box again. Takes the strike. That's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Nice grab on the run. And there's one away. So digging in, Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Pitch misses, ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Trying to move the runners over. Has to barehand it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Bichette stands in now, looks at that one inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Nootbaar moves under it, nabs it, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Cardinal DH, Alec Burleson. Francis back to work. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. First offering, and it just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That misses the zone, and the count is even, 2-2. get 4 strikeouts in a row. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. So up next, Anthony Santander, a switch hitter batting right. Contreras. The tag, and he's out. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, George Springer, 1 for 3. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Zips it across. That takes care of Springer. And the bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott. There's the strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's
line drive. Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Win in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
And that one fouled off. The Redbirds still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch is inside. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Lucas holds it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that is out of play. The Blue Jays up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That misses. 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. And that keeps the inning going. Here's Contreras now. So they turn things over to the righty, Chad Green.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him. So he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
No ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strike.
Arenado off of first with 2 away. And 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Out to center. Varsho under it. And that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Win. Donovan for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Ball.
Slings to first. Third out. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now the shortstop, Brendan Donovan. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Popped up. Bichette. And makes the grab. And there's one away. So digging in, Lars Nootbaar.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Base hit, center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals.
The designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
Out towards left center, Lucas. And there's 2 away. Stepping in, Jordan Walker.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the dirt. High fly ball, right field, and that is Springer. Makes the catch, and that's the inning. Back here in St. Louis, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Tosses across to first. One up, one down. Andres Jimenez, the next to hit. And it's caught for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. A dive, he's got it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So a man at first. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. Bichette off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. In the dirt, blocked. Arenado handles, throws the first, and Guerrero is set down. And the inning is over. So bottom of the ninth, now up for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. Green back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. And a lunging grab. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Francis with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed.